Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T10 between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
No. Terrible shot. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
He's got their tail up.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's the over. New Zealand are 8 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Was quick onto that in the infield. Brilliant shot there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That'll be a dead ball.
How will the bowler respond?
Yes. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 3 off it. New Zealand are 25 for 1. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got that away nicely. Massive outside edge.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gets that away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Jeez, timed that well.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
This is the time, as a bowler, where you need to put those last few deliveries behind you and just focus on the basics. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 84 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Phillips watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge. That has flown.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Southey shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. I tell you what, that's even bigger than the other two. 3 maximums in a row.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Misses everything. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over, India, 70 for 1.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Runs possible.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Ouch, that looked nasty. Straight to the fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Milne coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nearly gets the edge. Milne with a great delivery there. Doesn't beat the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 7 off it. India a 93 for 1.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Not a bad innings. Was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Milne from the Paddington end. Couldn't get it through the field. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
They need one to win. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
One team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.